Alright, so first deck I got today is an Anafenza, the foremost. It's like a hate deck, like a hate bears, hate creatures kind of thing, um, where you're trying to stop your opponent from doing a whole bunch of things. There's a bunch of removal in it as well to get rid of their creatures, and you know, um, so there's a little bit of tension in this deck that I'm not sure if I want to keep or not. I actually cut a little bit of, because you got like Torpor Orb and then Woodland Bellower, and you got Gaddock Teague, and you got some X spells over here, and Armageddon, which can't be cast, and Damnation, which can't be cast. So we'll see how it plays out in real life, or once we actually get into some games. I tried another Anafenza deck and it didn't work out very well. It was like an Anafenza stacks deck where you're playing Smokestack and Tango Wire, and maybe I'll try it out again. But I'm going to try out this one first, um, and see if we can make anything out of this one. All right, so I'm gonna take it some games. Let's have a game here. We got one land. I don't think we keep this hand. Can only cast Enlighten Tutor with it. I don't think that's good enough. Mulligan. I think we have to keep this one. Oh, he mulliganed to 4 cards. So this isn't going to be especially fair. I don't know. This hand's almost unkeepable too. I probably shouldn't have kept it. Let's hope we can actually get a game. He's at 2 cards left. What's he playing? Janara. Alright, we drew a land. Good start. We need green. So I guess this will be green-black. Mulligan down to 3 cards. That's rough. He's got some lands. I don't think Janara is going to be playing Stifle. Let's get Overgrown Tomb. No, thank you. Oh, that's a card. Alright. One of his 2 spells was Mana Leak. Or 2 cards. Yeah. It was spells. Alright, we got... I'm going to go for this Painful Truce. Or do I want Anafenza? Either way, we need that mana. Let's go after him. This is too bad. Gaddock T blocks us out of the Court of Calling. I don't know, I kind of want to start putting counters on creatures. We're a long way from the Court of Calling. He might just kill Gaddock Teague. We'll see how it goes. Alright, that's too bad. Come on. We'll play first. Hand seems very keepable. Oh, same guy. Did you put lands in your... Okay, you kept it 6. Let's play this tapped. Let's keep drawing Fauna Shaman. We'll play it. We have a spell. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I'm glad glad you like my YouTube videos. I will absolutely keep it up. Playing an Anafenza deck right now. It's Rogue Wednesday, so I'm trying something different. It's like a hate deck. A lot of hate creatures and stuff like that. I would like to draw... That'll work. Do I go for my commander? Let's go for the commander. Nope, going Abzan. It's still got, you know, like a bunch of disruption and stuff like that. Like, that's kind of... You know, I might have wanted to play the Painful Truce because I don't have removal for Janara, and Janara is... Alright, he's dazing me. I did not expect daze. Janara's kind of a big deal. Although, I'm not red, so none of my removal really cares about how big it is. Gonna take a little bit of damage here. Slowed down his own land progression with that daze, so might as well play into it with a wasteland. You gonna pump it? Guess not. So he's got a spell. Let's put this one on top. We'll pay 4 life for this one. Play it tapped. And say go. He can't counter Abrupt Decay, so... Wouldn't mind him spending some mana, pumping it up. Alright, he just doesn't use any mana. Maybe I should have waited to see if he'd pump it up and possibly have taken 3 more damage. You know, 3 more damage is 1 less card with the Sylvan Library. Oh, he's not drawn land again. Huh. You can't have Counterspell up. You can have Mana Leak up. Don't really care. I probably should have saved the land and played the Tireless Tracker. Exclude. Okay. He's got a lot of counter spells. I don't really want to crack this Marsh Flats unless I have to. So if he kills the Tireless Tracker, I don't know if a clue's worth getting rid of Vindicate on top of my library. It's a tough one. Alright, can't do anything about Fact or Fiction. He's short on lands, so that's where all his lands are. I think it's close between moving a land over to this pile or not. Alright, he took the tapped land and the ponder. So apparently I picked the right Kyles. It was real close though. I almost moved another land over into that pile. But apparently he wanted the spell bad enough. I'm busy. I can't. Did he? Yeah, he played a land. He played an island. Guess he wants to keep the, I guess I could have. I forgot I had the clue. I could have sacrificed the clue to save that. Alright. I don't really care for any of those. Just say play Thrun and say go. Can't counter that. Can't even target it. We need a Bayou probably. Let him have that. One moment. I'll turn it so it won't kick on and it's quick. All right, I'm back. See, there's some weird tension in this deck, like the Grafdigger's Cage and a Green Sun Zenith right there next to each other. Let's attack first. What do we have to Green Sun Zenith for? Gaddock Teague? Stop any Wrath business or anything like that? I probably should have sacked the clue on my end step. Alright. Just playing the counterspell game. We'll just say go. If he's got Supreme Verdict or something, we can regenerate from that. Alright, you gotta think twice. And another one. Swan Song's a strange deck. I guess you can just block it with your Janara, which is probably the plan. Having a Thrun stick was probably one of the better things. Like he can't answer it in any way. Weird. Surprised he's not doing anything. I don't think there's any danger in going regen down. Flash creature is really nice. Oh, I should have. I don't know why I didn't attack with the bird. It sucks I'm not drawing any lands. Let's get this countered. He doesn't know we haven't drawn any lands. Alright. his counterspell plan isn't really moving him forward. I wish I were drawing lands, though, so I could really capitalize on it. Because I can't really cast 2 spells per turn. Well, I mean, this turn I can, actually. And actually, last turn I didn't. So you finally going for Janara? I actually have 3 kill spells for it. Prophet of Crufix. These are both sorceries. I will pay for a land, life for a land. Do I need to? I could just put the Putrefy back. Just put the Putrefy back. Oh, he can cast creatures. So I don't want to attack before killing this thing. At least, like, if he counters both of this, at least he's using up all his mana that he could be using to cast creatures. And then we got another kill spell next turn. So it kind of stops the effectiveness of the Prophet. Apparently he's out of counter spells. And he's down to 8 life. And it cost all of his mana -1 to cast Janara. And we're drawing a Putrefy next turn. If he taps the Pilgrim to cast Janara, then he's dead. Unless he has a... I mean, Spell Pierce doesn't do it. Dispel doesn't. Dispel would do it. These were both sorceries, so he could have Dispel. Oh, he's got 2 mana. Alright, you got a Jet. Funny is this Woodland Bellower doesn't do anything. Like my own deck hoses my deck. I might need to change some things around. Well, that's actually pretty good. I forgot about that. He can kill the Hushwing Griff in order to make it so his creatures do anything. I don't have a Reclamation Sage in my deck, though. I actually took it out because of the Hushwing Griff and the Torpor Orb. But I kept it in the Woodland Bellower because it can get Gaddock Teeg. And a few other value creatures. Like it can get a Hushwing Griff. I don't see myself using all that mana to cast a Woodland Bellower anyways next turn. It's a lot of mana. Oh, Putrefy destroys an artifact, doesn't it? Yes, please. Yeah, it's got a counterspell. A Snapcaster Mage. For Swan Zone? Do you really want to put another Swan up there? Yeah, apparently. You can only get one of them. Should I just Armageddon? Is he dead if I Armageddon? Yep, he's dead. Okay. One, we're on the play. Playing against Brea. Alright, so this should be interesting. Kind of the kind of thing that we're looking to shut down. This hand looks great. Hopefully he doesn't have like a mental misstep for the Mother of Runes, but if he, nothing he can do to play around that. So that's black-green. We need white. We need white-green probably. Play the Voice of Resurgence, shut down his counter spells. I'm not going to attack with the Mother of Runes. You never really attack with the Mother of Runes. It's not what it's there for. He could path or swords it. Actually, he can't because we can protect it. So he would need 2 removal spells, which is what makes Mother of Runes so great. He's only got 2 mana. Torpor Orb shuts down Brea's ability. I do have a Stony Silence in my deck that I really would like to see. So Bray is still all 4 colors, even though it's an artifact. So I can still protect from its ability. So right now Bray doesn't make 2 artifacts. So we'd have to sacrifice Brea and another artifact. I mean, it's still a 4/4. Alright, nothing I can do about that. I'm going to green some Zenith for Gaddock Teague. He could still Toxic Deluge. Or maybe I should have Coursered and hope for a land. Alright, you got a Brea. No attacks. If he sacrifices 2 artifacts, I can protect it. And you'd have to sacrifice his other 2 artifacts, which isn't really good for him. I guess he could also have a removal spell to get rid of Mother of Runes. Once Mother of Runes is tapped. This is really interesting, actually. Normally, Bray is a pretty oppressive deck. I've at least blunted. I don't think I've completely neutered it by any means. It's still very strong, but I've blunted it a bit. Hopefully get this Sigarda off next turn. least making him think a bunch. What do we got here? So okay. I don't know what he's got planned for next turn, but he can't cast anything for 4 this turn. Alright. Wish I had a Stony Silence. If he damnations or something, at least I still get a voice token. He could be looking to Armageddon. I don't know, there was some reason he wanted Gaddock Teeg dead. Dromoka's command's pretty awesome. I don't know. It's not super great. See what he has planned here. The problem with Dromoka's command is it forces me... Alright, yeah, he's got a Wrath. That sucks a bit. That Mother of Runes was pretty, I couldn't have protected the Gaddock Teeg against 2 removal spells. So he's got 7 mana. He could potentially make it 8 and play Brea and activate Brea. This is just instant or sorcery. He needs a land to play. Okay, he's got a land. And he's playing it untapped, so that's what he's doing. Alright. I'm down to no cards. I draw a card. It's going to be at least another turn before he can take the monarchy from me. He can just Brea and activate. Which definitely looks like that's what he's doing. He over-tapped a bit. Is it just going to activate right now? Not sure which one he wants. Okay, goes for that one. That makes sense. It's a source of card advantage. So is this. Just say go. Ooh. I don't know if I wanted to do that. He can still recast it. He can activate it, but it gives him 2 more Thopters. That actually might have been wrong. Actually, if he plays a land, he's got a tapped land. If he played an untapped land, he could have done it and activated it. See, now he's got blockers for my... He didn't play it. You got a removal spell for Tireless Tracker? Oh, that sucks. Oh, Ocean Thief. It's always getting me. I forgot I had a commander there. Oh, he's got a counterspell for it. Buyback, cast with buyback. Alright. I really need a removal for this Notion Thief, but I can't draw any extra cards other than my first per turn. Notion Thief's worded differently than Leovold is. Oh, that sucks. It's my own ability there. And it's a land. Did I not tap green mana? This clue does nothing. Well, that's not true. It draws him a card. Alright, nothing I can do about that. And he's been the mark for several turns. I think I almost had a window into this game, but I lost a grasp of it. I don't know, he has to kill Deathrite Shaman in the next 6 turns. Seems like he shouldn't have any trouble doing that. Not sure which one he goes after. Alright. Doesn't count as a draw. Oh, he's got a counter spell. He's got Forbid. I maybe should have played Anafenza first. Cast with buyback. Jeez. Alright, well. I'll make you do it. That Notion Thief, man. Stupid good. And he's got the Forbid with buyback, so unless he taps out. Alright, moving on. Got another game, we're on the draw. This looks vaguely keepable. Vendilion Click. We'll keep. We'll see what happens. I've never seen somebody play Vendilion Click. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him to tap down here. Doesn't look like it. I really want this Grand Abolisher. Could Vendilion Click on my draw step. which would get rid of the Hushwing Griff, if he got rid of the Hushwing Griff. Yeah. Oh, no. I really want that Hushwing Griff. It's already a very strange game. I know next turn I'm not guaranteed to draw any. Is this a Venter? It's strange to such a small pull from tomorrow. Oh, I can't animate it. Oh, that sucks. Can, however, attack. Oh, that sucks. He's not drawing a card off of it. And it does stop me from playing Anafenza. Not into the roiling Hushwing Griff is strange because he's mono blue. There's not much removal for Hushwing Griff. I really wish. I thought I could keep around my Grand Abolisher. Definitely not attacking. Alright. That sucks a bit. Not sure what he's going to take. Hushwing Griff. Okay, he didn't like that card. Can't say I blame him. Stretching out his counter spells. Be nice if I drew a land. Jeez, he's got a lot of bounce. Can I draw a land? Might be a bit greedy. Because I actually need this to resolve. Because I need a land. But I kind of have to cast it. And he's countering it. Alright. Oh, and I draw a land that doesn't cast that bird. Jeez, he's just got just a ton of bounce. Don't see that happening. Don't see that happening. And interesting card. See, the primary driver here is that he has so many more lands than I do. I mean, he's drawing a lot of cards as well. I think I want that. I don't think I need that. Just a bunch of gas. But I don't have enough mana to really cast it all. I've got the standard 39 lands in my deck. Oh, I probably should have killed it. Oh. Jace. He's netted him a ton of cards. The Courser, I guess. Alright. Is he comboing? It's a lot of mana. It's one less card he gets to draw. He can recast it, but targeting himself. He's all tapped out. I don't care if I get to draw a card off it next turn. Non-creature spells. I don't even know what to cast. Or what to name with Prelate. 4? We'll name 4. Maybe 2 is correct. Can't search his library. Alright, he's got another click. Surprised he's able to cast that thing. Targeting me. I think he takes my tutor. Yeah. Not altogether unexpected. I might have wanted to return something. All my creatures interfere with what he's doing. I don't think I want to attack with them. I don't think I want to play this Aura of Silence either. I'll just take 3 damage if I have to. I don't think he wants to attack. Yeah, Cicada seems great. He can counter it all he wants. Alright. That's actually pretty awesome because we got the elemental. I might want this Aura of Silence. I can just use Volraz Stronghold to just put it back right back on top of my library. It's correct to attack first. I want the Aven Mind Sensor. Alright, looks like he didn't have a mass bounce spell. I wonder if 4 was the right number. It's a problem sometimes with the prelate is you don't know if the number you chose was right because you don't really know what's in their hand. He's been holding on to 4 cards. Alright, we'll get rid of Aura of Silence. Sword seems pretty good. I think, yeah, he's dead. Okay. Alright. Alright, I got another game. I'm on the play. Playing against Karametra. So much for playing against real decks. I guess somebody else is having a Rogue Wednesday as well. I love Karametra. I think she is a really awesome commander. I think it's really slow for 1v1 commander though. We'll start out with the Savannah, I guess. Maybe I didn't want to do that in case he wastelands me or something. A little bit of removal in green-white, not a lot. He's probably looking to play some elves or something like that. Because you want creatures for Karametra. He just plays that right away, huh? Alright. Well, I guess we've only got one creature anyways. So playing into swords doesn't particularly matter. Alright. If he had the swords, he'd probably play it right there. What do we reveal? Oh! Probably the most, well, the second most expensive card in my deck. Alright. Let's play Anafenza. Alright. Searching for a card. Creature cards. We want to open up his revealed. Stoneforge. That is a weird art on Stoneforge. I've never seen this. He plays Cultivate instead of the Stoneforge that he searched for. Seems strange. Alright, we get a land. If I leave these guys up, I can potentially, what's that, a Court of Calling for 3? It's probably not the best. Let's just play this tapped? No. Always nice to see a 3/2 Dark Confidant. Alright, there's Stoneforge. Alright. Probably a Dark Confidant. Nope. Anafenza. I'm not sure that's correct. Leonard Arbor, he got the Sword of Feast and Famine, which sucks. So let's Suppression Field. That stops him from equipping. And then Leonard Arbiter stops him from searching. I can't profitably block Dark Confidant. And I don't want to play Carpet of Flowers because it's really annoying online. Ah, that sucks. Do I block? No. He gets to untap all his lands, but discard the Carpet of Flowers, obviously. It's another reason to not play the Carpet of Flowers. Alright. That's a thing. I'm starting to regret that I got rid of the Reclamation Sage, although I just played a Torpor Orb. I could just blow this. I guess I'm losing a card anyway, so blowing the... Is there a 1? Mother of Runes? Let's take another hit from this sword. I don't love it. Actually, no, we can block with Leonin Arbiter. The Torpor Orb stops Karametra. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Why? Oh, that's... I had a weird chat window off on another screen. What? Oh, I can't... Alright, I just played into my own card. That was dumb. So since I can't get the Mother of Runes, I am blocking. It sucks a bit, but I'm doing it. Yeah. Just play a giant Dramoka. He gets a bunch of mana, but it makes it hard for him to race. Wish I would have had a way to deal with that artifact. There are some in the deck. I just haven't drawn any of them. Perhaps I could have Abzan Charmed and hoped to draw one. There's Putrefy, Aura of Silence. I'll discard the Mana Confluence. Alright. So we get to activate the Crows and Verge right away. I can't cast this on his turn, so let's cast it now. So yeah, oh yeah, he's very dead here. I didn't realize he was at 3, but that wins it. All right,